When things go awry, we all want to fix it.
They asked if I or anyone had spent $3,000 on my account, which I told them no.
Sometimes there's no easy fix.
I'm at a loss. I have no idea who else to talk to.
Contact Denver7 is here to listen.
Why did you reach out to Contact Denver7?
Because I watch you all the time and I know you've helped a lot of people.
And help is what we do.
I'm glad that I got everything covered and now I feel like I can relax.
Welcome to this special edition of Contact Denver7 Getting Results. I'm consumer investigator Jaclyn Allen. Contact Denver7 is our pledge to you to find answers, solve problems, and get results. It's our job to be watchdogs and a voice for those who aren't being heard. For the next 30 minutes, let's take a look at how Contact Denver7 is getting results. And we're going to start with a story that may involve a service that you might use to pay for things during the holidays, Zelle. JP Morgan, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, they're four of the largest banks in the United States, and each of them own a piece of Zelle. A service like Venmo that allows you to send money directly to others online or through your phone. Now, services like Zelle have skyrocketed since the pandemic began. Last year, 1.8 billion transactions were conducted using Zelle, and those payments were up 59% from 2020, totaling $490 billion. And this year, Contact Denver7 heard from many viewers saying they're being targeted through Zelle. I talked to one Aurora teacher who spent months trying to get $3,000 back. Now, she finally did after we started making calls and put some banks under the microscope.
I am a second grade teacher.
Megan McDonald doesn't usually answer the phone during the school day, but when her bank kept calling last December,
The person said that they were a representative from Wells Fargo.
it felt like an emergency.
They asked if I or anyone had spent $3,000 on my account, which I told them no.
The caller walked her through protecting her drained funds using her Wells Fargo app.
And he had me search in my own name.
Through the popular Zelle platform, she transferred the money she thought to herself, but it was actually to a scammer. What does it mean to you to lose $3,000?
I mean, a lot. I'm a teacher. That is more than I make in a month. I had a hard time paying my mortgage that month. I mean, it's affected me financially a lot.
Contact Denver7 has learned
the money's gone.
She's part of a disturbing national trend.
Wiped my account out, had a zero balance.
Wells Fargo customers defrauded using Zelle with no protection. Even Congress taking note in this hearing.
The banks are well aware of these scams, but have done little to enhance Zelle's security or reimburse defrauded consumers.
In a statement to Contact Denver7, the operator of Zelle claims Zelle does not hold the funds and simply provides messaging between financial institutions. So Wells Fargo tells us criminals can spoof a caller ID number so it appears as if a call or text is from your bank, and it's working to raise awareness.
Now when you pull it up, it comes up with this scam alert.
Like this scam alert now on Wells Fargo's app. Too late for Megan, who tried for months to get her money back and now wants others to learn from her mistakes and her banks. Why did you reach out to Contact Denver7?
I am, trying to do what's right. Just because their security isn't strong enough, we're getting punished for that or penalized, just doesn't make sense.
Like I said earlier, Wells Fargo did put $3,000 back into Megan's account that day, but they didn't exactly tell us why. However, we have learned that as more victims come forward, some more people are getting refunds. We also heard complaints this year about a new package delivery service. Robin Knowlton reached out to Contact Denver7 because her lease renewal at the Meadows at Meridian in Parker not only had a 10% rent increase, it also included a mandatory $17 a month subscription for Fetch. Well, we found out Fetch is an off-site package delivery company that provides scheduled door-to-door deliveries at apartments. But the company has an F rating with the Better Business Bureau, with dozens of complaints about late deliveries, lost packages, and difficulty scheduling.
And these corporations, they're at the top just trying to figure out how they're going to make more money off of you. And it's just, what happened to doing the right thing? When did our society become all this greed?
BBB reports a growing number of property managers are requiring tenants to use Fetch, and they won't allow them to opt out. But after we covered Knowlton's complex, she says they announced that they are discontinuing the use of the service. One simple change in code. That is all that happened that led to countless Colorado children being denied dental care that could save their teeth. And then Contact Denver7 got involved.
The 10:30 or the 11 o'clock work?
At Bobak Orthodontics in Lakewood,
Thank you.
From the inside, you can get a better view.
Dr. Wojtek Bobak has been helping kids smile for nearly 3 decades. But this year, something changed.
The bottom line is for the last 11 months, I have not been able to treat kids that desperately need orthodontic treatment to prevent severe permanent damage to their front teeth.
This isn't just for kids who want straighter teeth.
Correct. It's called medically necessary orthodontics.
What happens if these kids don't get this treatment?
They could potentially lose teeth.
The problem started after the American Association of Orthodontists announced a code change in their manual. Have you had children who were denied because of this?
Absolutely, yeah. We've had multiple kids denied. They're the kids that need it the most. And there's just certain things we have to do at age 8, 9, and 10 in certain cases. And if we miss that window, we miss the chance to fix someone's bite and change their life and prevent problems that can't be fixed later.
Dr. Michael McEwen, a Glenwood Springs orthodontist, says this new code was supposed to eliminate redundancy. But in Colorado, instead of switching to the new code, he says the state Medicaid provider simply stopped covering these children's procedures, denying critical coverage to low-income families.
We just couldn't get this girl to smile.
Including dozens of Dr. Bobak's patients like this little girl. Her front teeth are growing into each other, and without treatment, will have to be pulled.
It's a simple treatment. I've done it thousands of times, and now I can't do it.
This little girl can't get the treatment.
This little girl cannot get a treatment, although technically she should.
Other states, such as Montana, simply deleted the old codes, changed to the new ones, and kept covering kids.
It's a half-a-page letter that was extremely simple to do.
Is this really as simple as a code change?
I think luckily it is. It's just something that got lost in the mix.
But after 11 months of finger pointing and meetings, Colorado orthodontists say they can't cut through the red tape. So they're asking for help, not for themselves, but for Colorado children. Why did you reach out to Contact Denver7?
Well, because I'm at a loss. I have no idea who else to talk to. I think it's just a bureaucratic quagmire, blame being shifted around, and the end result is the kids that suffer.
We want to be clear, this isn't about straightening teeth. These are severe dental issues that are not being covered. And when we reached out to the state's Department of Health Care and Financing, we were told these services should be covered. Spokesperson Mark Williams adding, we are actively working with our providers and DentaQuest to resolve any confusion stemming from the national change in billing codes. Adding, providers are reminded they can submit a request for any service they believe is medically necessary using any nationally approved code. Now, the doctors we talked to say that is not true. Since we first aired this story, though, Medicaid held a meeting with Dr. Bobak, and we are hearing the fix is being fast-tracked by the state. We will keep you posted. Sometimes after Contact Denver7 steps in to help someone, you, our viewers, step in to help just a little more. Many of you went to great lengths to help a pregnant single mother repair her car, and that was just the start.
Is that Mommy's car?
Midori Edwards really needed some good news.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
When Contact Denver7 first met her last week, this expecting mother's car was broken, along with her spirit.
I honestly feel like I put myself through it. It's because of me. Running up and running.
She'd hired a mobile mechanic to repair her car, but says he took off with her money for a part and never came back.
I should have just got it towed. This is Jaclyn Allen.
While he did not respond to us, our Denver7 Gives viewers did. Dozens donated from $10 to $300 to repair Midori's car. Only one catch.
We try to give back to the community.
These guys at Inglewood's Budget A1 Transmission wanted to help by paying for the tow, the parts, and the repair, insisting any donations help Midori get back on her feet.
As long as we can counteract that negative persona of technicians and mechanics today, then we feel like we're doing our job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Ready to go by?
For a single mom, due any day now.
Our rotors look brand new.
A running car makes all the difference.
Thank you, Budget A1, for fixing my car. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it.
This is just the start. We told Midori, meet us at Target for another Denver7 Gives surprise. We are going to take you on a shopping spree to buy things for your baby and your little girl.
Thank you so much.
Diapers and wipes, formula and bottles, even a toddler bed for Nene.
Do you like that?
Complete with Minnie Mouse bedding. Donations also covered gift cards for gas and groceries.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm glad that I got everything covered, and now I feel like I can relax.
Are you ready for this baby now?
Yeah.
Okay,
4 more days.
Oh my God. We do have one more big surprise.
Thanks to our generous Denver7 Gives viewers, we're going to take care of your insurance for your car for the next year.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, that took a big toll out of me. Oh my goodness.
Last week, she told us she'd lost her faith in people, but on this day, she's found it again.
It means a lot, and it actually kind of opened my heart back up.
Midori says the mobile mechanic saw our story, texted her to apologize, and gave her money back. If you've got something you want us to check out, please contact us, call us, or email us, contact7@denver7.com. It was a call from a viewer that first led us to look into some problems some of you were having when buying cars from Carvana.
So all of these investigations were closed because Colorado doesn't have the authority to investigate?
That is correct.
Sometimes getting results means asking the right questions to the right people. What you should know before buying a car from Carvana when our Contact Denver7 special returns. Usually when your stolen car is recovered, it's a good thing, right? But crime victims have been reaching out to Contact Denver7 saying they've had to pay hundreds to get their cars out of impound. Triana Hayes had her Jeep stolen from outside her apartment in December, and by the time she was notified it was found, her impound fees had reached nearly $900. So Hayes had to forfeit her Jeep.
Like, it was just an opportunity to get money out of me. They were going to get it one way or another. They were going to get money out of me, or, you know, they'll just take my vehicle.
State Representative Tom Sullivan previously proposed a fund to help victims of auto theft recover their vehicles. Sullivan tells us the pandemic killed the first effort, and this year, money once again kept it from happening.
So the victim keeps getting moved further and further down the list. And that's really where it is right now. If something costs money, you have to find out how to pay for it.
Contact Denver7 Shining a Light has public officials looking for solutions. Aurora Council member Juan Marcano proposed a city-owned impound lot in Aurora that would waive fees for crime victims. And that resolution passed. Our investigations helped prompt a new towing bill of rights that passed this year. We'll be keeping a close eye on whether tow companies are following the new rules. Now, towing complaints and parking tickets are two of the most complaints that we get into Contact Denver7. Every week we hear from people all over the Denver metro saying they got a parking ticket despite legitimately paying for parking. Now, luckily, some of those people are getting their money back after we went to the city of Denver for answers.
So it's a fast way to make money.
No surprise, downtown parking is at a premium.
My daughter had a cheerleading event at the convention center.
What did surprise Jeff Gonzalez weeks after he paid to park to see his daughter cheer? The $80 notice in the mail from Parking Revenue Recovery Services.
And then I just immediately contacted the mayor's office because I just knew that this didn't really add up and make sense.
When the city started investigating, they uncovered an entirely different issue.
All those tickets were torn up.
Eric Escudero with Denver Excise and Licenses says that parking lot's business license had expired in 2020. And this isn't the only downtown lot with an expired license.
Should they get their money back?
They absolutely should get their money back. Because that parking garage or lot was not operating legally, and they don't have the right to issue a ticket.
Did you know that the parking lots weren't licensed?
In most scenarios, all of the lots are licensed.
Parking Revenue Recovery Services co-founder John Conway says his clients' lots are licensed now, blaming the pandemic.
Well, there's been a lot of challenges through COVID and staffing. I know the Webb building was closed, the city building, for a while, and so processes were slowed down.
But Denver Excise and Licensing says they've been working the entire pandemic and that drivers ticketed in unlicensed lots should get refunds. The city has already helped get 5 tickets thrown out.
And the last thing people should have to worry about is that they're going to get a ticket that they should not be issued for finding a place to park.
They're not allowed to issue tickets. Will you be refunding any tickets issued during that time?
So I think it's an ongoing issue and it's a challenge that people are working with the city on.
Will you refund these tickets?
So again, I think it's a challenging situation caused by reduce staffing levels, and I think it's an ongoing issue that we're working with both the city and the property owners.
While they work, Jeff's ticket was dismissed. The city's encouraging anyone with concerns about parking tickets to call 311.
On another level, I'd like to see that taken care of for everybody.
One reason Contact Denver7 may be seeing more complaints, Parking Revenue Recovery Services installed dozens of new cameras all around Denver parking lots this year. They say parking enforcement will be easier, and eventually this company plans to charge for parking subscriptions. After I reached out after hearing multiple complaints and problems, the state of Colorado is now taking action against the online car dealership Carvana. I sat down with the head of the agency, now putting Carvana on notice.
You might have heard of Carvana and that we sell cars online.
Carvana's promise is easy car buying. But one customer after the next,
I don't want anyone to experience this.
Tells Contact Denver7,
run away from these people at all costs.
But Carvana's promise was broken.
This could potentially be serious odometer fraud.
Contact Denver7 has been investigating the popular online car dealership, now under scrutiny nationally. Multiple states issuing fines and suspending their license. To this point, though, it seemed the state of Colorado had done little to nothing. Is this an important issue to expose?
Oh, I think it's a really important issue to expose.
So we sat down with Mark Ferrandino, the head of Colorado's Department of Revenue, which oversees car dealerships in the state and is very aware of Carvana complaints.
We're seeing a much more systematic issue with Carvana. They're moving cars so quickly that they haven't done their due diligence behind the scenes to make sure they have a clear title before they sell the car.
We found his agency has received complaints from more than half of the counties in our state about Carvana's paperwork problems at the DMV.
There's a specific issue that is greater with Carvana than they're seeing with other dealers.
Really?
And yes, and that's why there was a meeting we had with them to say, this is a problem, it needs to change.
Contact Denver7 has learned state regulators met with Carvana a few weeks ago. The company promised changes, saying they'll get a new contractor and stop selling cars without the title in hand. While Carvana reps have not agreed to an interview, in a statement to Contact Denver7, a spokesperson points out the vast majority of their more than 2 million customers have not encountered any such problems. Carvana blames the pandemic for paperwork errors, saying now they have made several improvements to their Colorado processes. Do you have confidence that Carvana is actually going to make these changes?
You know, we had the conversation. I'm hopeful because I think stories like this that you're doing, complaints we're hearing from the counties, it's an issue. If they want to be able to sell cars, they're going to have to improve their processes.
When it comes to enforcement, Colorado's hands are tied. Even though Carvana has a license here and is building a car vending machine in Denver, the point of sale is out of state. So all of these investigations were closed because Colorado doesn't have the authority to investigate?
That is correct.
Have our laws kept up with technology, with online dealerships?
So we as a state and other states need to have that conversation as we see more and more sales across the country.
This is a messed up car.
Too late for many Carvana customers, which is why the state is now warning, before you buy, get a mechanic to check it out. Is this a buyer beware on online car dealerships?
It is important to make sure consumers know what the risk is, especially when you're going online to purchase a car.
Here's the takeaway. You have to protect yourself. The state's not doing it. But they say you should find out where the car you're buying is coming from. Check the VIN to make sure it wasn't stolen or severely damaged. Most important, lemon laws do not apply to used cars. So get it inspected by a mechanic you trust before you buy it. We always feel good when we help someone, but some stories leave you with a bigger smile than others. We've got two of those when we come back. Contact Denver7 is our promise to find solutions and be your voice. So when a Boulder woman reached out to us about Social Security red tape after her brother died, we went to work.
Yeah.
Kathy Kramer's stories of her little brother Richard.
That's one of our rock groups. That's Rick there, and that's me.
Are filled with music, adventure.
We've toured all over.
And love.
I started getting emotionally. I was kind of felt responsible for him. And so, we looked after each other all the time.
Even at the end, while he battled cancer, she was his caregiver, and he wanted to take care of her too.
He said, I have put $7,000 away, and I'm going to keep that for my funeral expenses, and I was with him when he passed away.
While grieving her loss, she discovered his Social Security money had been deposited in a Direct Express account run by Comerica Bank. It's how millions of Social Security recipients received their benefits.
They gave me the runaround.
With no Comerica branches in Colorado, Kathy says it took a month to even get the paperwork to fill out. The bank told her it would take another 4 to 6 weeks for approval. Her brother's funeral on hold. Why did you reach out to Contact Denver7?
Because I watch you all the time, and I know you've helped a lot of people.
We did some digging and found news reports investigating problems with Direct Express debit cards, dozens of one-star reviews with the BBB, plus a previous class action lawsuit. So we reached out to Comerica, and Kathy immediately got a response.
Yesterday, I got a call that they were going to expedite it and get me my check. Like I said, if it hadn't been for Channel 7, I'd still be waiting, probably another month or two. I think it's just marvelous that you help people like you do. This is when he was 2 and I was 8.
Now, instead of dealing with red tape, she's remembering the beautiful music her brother brought to her life.
I'll be fine when you're gone. We do like stories with happy endings. Stories like Scott Walker's. He first contacted us about unemployment. We helped him get a response, and when we followed up with him a few months later, we found he'd started his own business and is taking the world by storm.
Okay, I've grown up with dogs all my life.
They say do what you love.
I love it. It's fun.
But Scott Walker didn't always take that advice.
So it's getting a little scary.
When we first introduced you to him in April,
I'm 67 years old and I'm not in the best of health.
this former Loveland attorney had lost his job and needed Contact Denver7's help navigating Colorado's unemployment backlog.
Thank you. You were a great assistance. I finally did get it. This is the instructions for all the puppies.
Fast forward a few months, and he has a different story to tell.
When I was sending out like 25 and 30 applications and resumes a week, and it just wasn't happening. And I think part of it was they didn't want to hire an old lawyer. I don't blame them. And it occurred to me that the right way to do this is probably start my own business. There's Rover.
Critter Sitter Scott is his new pet sitting business, listed on sites like Rover, where his age is actually a selling point.
It is absolutely a benefit. The gray hair instills a certain level of trust in people.
Scott is now part of a growing number of senior Americans finding a second act in the gig economy. Some studies show they not only make more than younger workers, they're happier doing it.
They're less stressed out. And I think that may be because some of them also have Social Security and Medicare. And that's a little bit of a safety net there.
Angela Cortez with AARP Colorado says older Americans can still face age discrimination. So starting their own businesses or doing gig work can be a flexible and even fun solution.
It's a great time to decide what you've always wanted to do and do it.
Scott has always loved dogs, and now
when I meet somebody, they're happy to see me. This is not the case with practicing law.
He did have to overcome some technology challenges.
Folks my age seem to have some misgivings about technology. Well, my response to that is get over it.
Because for the first time, he's doing something he loves and says it's good advice.
If you love what you do, the money tends to take care of itself a little bit.
What a difference. We like hearing the good stories as well as the bad. If you know something we should look into, let us know. You can call us or email us at contact7@denver7.com. I'm Jaclyn Allen. For all of us here at Denver 7, we promise to keep fighting for you and keep getting results.